Welcome to the stream. This is Minecraft. Minecraft Tuesday, I guess. Yesterday was Minecraft Monday. I've been working a little bit off stream to get some of this repairing done. I got this pickaxe was way down. I've still got a few more repairs to do before we head back out to actually accomplishing some work. So I always think this is a boring part of the grind, but different people have different thoughts on which part of grinding is boring. But here we are. My drop frames are too high. What kind of water is that? Doesn't taste like it. Why is my drop frame rate so high? That shouldn't be why I'm dropping frames. I don't see anybody in the chat. I don't have Twitch itself open. I'm using OBS.
Oh, if you don't have Twitch open, then you won't show up at all. You have to be streaming Twitch, or Twitch cannot send me there. I thought you said you were live.
Twitch is live. Give me my phone. Give me my phone. Give me my phone, please.
It takes like 5 minutes to move us over. See, it says joining on that purple.
Yeah, it says you're rating me.
Okay, you got the message.
Sorry, folks. Trying to figure out some stuff on my end here. My drop frame rate is pretty high. It should be. I don't know why it's that way. I'm going to have to do some research because it's intermittent. I mean, yesterday my frame rate stayed pretty high, but today I'm losing 37%. Hi, Styles. Hi, Styles. How are you? Hello, K-Dog.
Yep, Stella came over with me.
So I'm being raided. I'm being raided by Bonnie's Art. Hi, Bonnie's Art. I got on here a little bit early to repair tools. This pickaxe was down to about, I don't know, 5 or 10% left. So I'm saving you having to watch all that, but I'm repairing a shovel, and the bow does not repair. Can't mend that, but I can mend these things, and they'll go pretty quickly. And then we'll be back out working on the ice road from one of the portals to desert sandy region. Yes, K-Dog, I'm pretty sure I have all the ice that I need, and I've started building the road in the overworld part from the portal to what I call the sand house. It's not even made of sand, it's just in a sandy region. It's made of bone block. I call it the bone house. Sounds like it's at a place where you store all the bones from these skeletons, and that would be down in the basement here. There's like 6, 12, 24, I think there's like 30 chests down in the basement of this that are being used to collect bones so we can make bone meal. By the way, just want to mention that yesterday, sometime after my stream concluded, Twitch offered me an invitation to join the affiliate program, so I am now an affiliate. Yay, me! So that means, in theory, you can start to emote. I don't know all the details, and something about you viewers can do emotes and stuff like that. I will figure it out. It's kind of new to me. Yes, now I can earn money. I can get subscribers and not just followers. So if you want to subscribe, go right ahead. I'll be happy about it. I really will. I really didn't want to be doing this mending during the stream. I don't mind doing the mending. It's a necessary thing you have to do, but I wanted to be using the stream to actually build stuff. So I'm glad I at least got the big part of the big part of it done, because this pick took forever to mend because it was so far down. And then I don't know what's with this spawner. Sometimes it just says, I'm just not going to do anything for 5 minutes. Come on. Oh, look at that. It's slow. You can get subs, you can get bits, which is like Twitch money, which will convert to real money, and you get ad revenue. Oh, ad revenue. Oh, look, I can get skeletons too. Wait, 3 of them all at once. It'll take them 5 minutes to get over there. Maybe. Oh, I do that so often. That's one thing I can't figure out is why I hit the escape key so often, but I do. It's like, that doesn't matter any. Yeah. You've got an ad when you join. Oh, well, I'm kind of sorry about that. I mean, I'm beginning now. Excuse me. I woke up this morning. This happens to me in the fall and in the spring. For a couple of weeks, I'll wake up in the morning and it's like my nose has turned into a water faucet. And so I've been dealing with that all morning. So if I'm clearing my throat, then I apologize. But I can say I kind of appreciate, I mean, I don't like a lot of ads, but now that, if you saw an ad, K-Dog, that means that in theory, Twitch is going to pay me something. And usually, one nice thing about when I've seen ads on Twitch, they're usually not obnoxious. They're pretty quick. It's not like we watch, what do we watch? YouTube has some ads that are just obnoxious because they don't let you click out of them. It's like a 30-second ad. You have to watch the whole thing. That's as bad as the History Channel and their ads sometimes.
History Channel, that always gives us between 6 and 8 ads every 5 minutes. Drives me crazy.
So if the ads get obnoxious, I want somebody to tell me, because obviously I don't see the ads. I didn't know it was. I have seen a comment from a discussion somewhere. Hi, Monkey Mellow, how are you doing? I saw a comment from somebody, a Twitch creator, that it was in a discussion board. Something about an ad was coming up and he knew when it was going to play, and he's like set something up in his stream to set up the ad or whatever. I don't know what the details were. So I was thinking, do they tell me when I'm going to have an ad broadcast so I can, tell people, or I can not be doing critical creative stuff at that time? I am doing well, Monkey. Thanks for asking. I'm finishing some mending. I did most of the mending. I was doing mending on this pickaxe to start with. That took forever because it was so low. These things are hopefully going to get repaired quickly, and then I'll get back out on the field and do some actual creative stuff. Today I will be working on an ice road from one of our portals to a house where I'm going to be collecting a bunch of sand. The sand I will then turn on and use to backfill some of the canal that the water shelf. I don't want to talk about it. Your mods can run ads, but also Twitch will also just run ads. But to not have an ad for 30 minutes, you have to run 90 seconds of ads. Huh. I will have to probably get some feedback from viewers to see how we want to do that. I mean, it kind of makes sense if I can give you 30 minutes without ads to do that. But I would kind of want to let you know, hey, I'm going to be running ads for 90 seconds. So, Stales, I don't know, is there a DM way? I don't know. I will have to figure this out. I mean, I've been streaming on Twitch for a week. Yes. I started streaming this a week ago yesterday, and I got affiliate yesterday. So I'm still learning the basics of Twitch, and now I have to add on that learning the affiliate parts of Twitch, which I don't mind. I mean, I'm glad to be able to offer offer that. I'm glad to be able to make money playing. Oh, yeah, just quit staring at my whatever I'm staring at. Trying to repair things. Get back out in the field. I have to go to class. Okay, monkey. Are you college class, high school, middle school, kindergarten? I'm just making fun there, I promise. Well, enjoy your class. Hopefully it's a class you can enjoy. I know middle school, okay. Yeah, middle school, there were some things that I enjoyed in class. There were some things I didn't much enjoy, but then again, I've never been big on math in the classroom, but that's me. I can do math other places fairly well, like what would you call it? Applied mathematics sort of kind of thing, I guess I can do. Almost done. What was that? My wife says I can do real world mathematics. So in school I didn't care a lot for math. I didn't care for math until I got to high school and had one teacher who was really good about converting everything to real world math, and it made sense. K-Dog, I'm in high school today, but today I don't have classes, just work. Hello, Spoopy Emu. I'm almost done with the mending. Another skeleton or two, and I'll be able to head back out into the field. How is my inventory full? How could it get full with me sitting here? I don't know what I picked up. I will have to drop the wheat. Oh, I know what I did. My inventory is full, but I've got there. All right, done. Go out and do something. See, that's what the hit the lever. The sticky piston back there pulls that slab back, exposes the magma blocks. So if you're still in the spawn region for the spawner, the skeletons get killed. The bones go into the bone collector, and anything else that they're wearing gets collected also. And early on, you kind of use some of that junk, but now it's just junk. So I'm asking, do you have a full-time job? Stales, I work as an independent contractor. I write technical specifications for patent applications for primarily one patent law firm. But I can write it for basically anybody that wants me to do it. Let's see. Put those there. Which one is this? That's the axe I'm going to be using mostly. That goes back in there. Okay. Now we're heading back off into the wild, whatever, beyond. Beyond? Below. I'm heading into the below first, going into the nether. So that's what I do to try and make a living. Believe it or not, I would not mind converting over to making a living playing Minecraft and Destiny 2. But that's going to take a while, I'm pretty sure. So heading over to World Spawn, which is, you probably know this is where we first spawned in the world, and we built our first house so we could survive at night. And of course we built a portal right by the house, and that's where I'm going to go into the nether. Oh, forgot to put on my gold. Did I put on my gold hat yet? I did. Okay, good. Have my gold hat on so I don't get attacked. And there's nobody around here to attack me right now, but that's okay. I don't mind. These stairs are going to stay, but at some point down right here, I will make an ice road, an end, a place that will, when you launch from the other end, you come into here, you'll bump into cactus, it'll break your boat, the boat will be collected down into a chest, and then you'll be able to, when you want to go back the other way, you push a button or something, probably a button, pop the boat back out so you can get in the boat and go back to the other end where the same kind of thing will happen. So the ice road be in the nether along with the overworld. Yes, this, for now, this ice road will take you from the portal we just left to another portal. And that portal does not go all the way to the sand region that I'm working in. There'll be other stuff that we build. It's in a woodland biome, so we're going to be working out of there. But then I needed to get a bunch of. That looks sick with those shaders. Pat, what? I'm not sure. Still, what is Pat? Oh, hi. Oh, hello, Pat in X game mode. Robert, do you guys know each other? Sound like you know each other. That's really cool. But if you don't, you're just saying names. That's fine too. Oh, nice. That is weird. I mean, all the places that this could be going out to, and two people in IRL know each other. Hello, Mr. Nodad. I'm not sure if that's good or not. Okay, so I'm not sure if this is exactly the block this is going to end in. There'll be also be a transfer station here, so the boat gets stored, and then doing the same thing on the other end. I'm building glass to make a little housing around this to help mob-proof it, because what's the use of a blue ice road to travel 2.5 times as fast as a regular ice road if there are mobs spawning in your world? Thank Pat. I'm going to call you Pat as well, since apparently that's what we get to do. Hello, piggy. See, like that. If you're on your boat hauling buns across here and a pig jumps in front of you, boom, you're stuck in. The pig doesn't care. He's just going to sit there and look at you. And anyway, so yeah, I'm going to build a glass encased housing around it with some cool lighting. Well, cool lighting. It's going to have lanterns and soul lanterns to light the road. I do like the shaders, by the way. When I do TikTok Minecraft Monday, you don't even get to see how good this looks, because that's on my 6-year-old MacBook Air. Bonk. Here's a tree. So let's cut the tree down. Well, that's weird. There are really no leaves on this tree. Anyway, cut that out so it doesn't continue to grow. And let's see. I'm not going to have to use the bow very much for a while. I'm going to switch this around. And that way I can more easily switch between tools here to get through this. What level I'm on. That's going to have to go away. We'll dig out a bit. I don't want to be digging down by accident because it doesn't really matter. Why am I so hungry? Oh, I guess I was mending for a long time and forgot to eat. And mending is a very, very hunger-inducing activity, apparently. At least Minecraft thinks so. I'm going to leave that tree as it is for now. I'll decide what to do with that one later, because I can actually pass through it just fine right now. Interesting. Rockage. Stone. Changing stone into cobblestone. Imagine that. I'm not worried too much about having leaves overhead, but I do want to basically open these up all the way to the sky. Just because. At least I think it's a good thing to do. I'm falling. I mean, it's not like I'm falling, but I was falling. Let's see, there. There. Trying to kind of put a little effort to make my straight line a straight line. Remove some dirt. Come back and take the stone out momentarily. Not sure how far down I need to go. We'll dig back this way now. At this level. If I'm high, that's okay, because like I said, I do want to take all the stone out. Not that it's going to be useful. I just want to have it open to the air. Well, yeah, open to the air. Then I'm going to put glass all over it so it's not open to the air. How about that? I didn't hit the space bar fast enough, but I am wearing netherite, so it didn't hurt too bad. I'm wondering if at some point I'm thinking one of the updates they actually made a code change where if you have an elytra on and you're hitting the space bar like the second time to deploy your elytra, as you hit the ground, if it like kind of like in Destiny 2 where you get the benefit of like a jump, a spring effect instead of just boom hitting and taking damage. Don't know. Hey, Traycon. Your world on your TikTok is insane. And this is the same world, Robert. Right now I'm mining out a huge stone rock face. It's amazing how fast you get so much. Oh my gosh, so much. I used to save cobblestone, and then it's like I need 75 double chests to save the cobblestone. And then all the time you spend collecting it if you're doing that. Now, sometimes you want to. Early on in the game, saving cobblestone is actually beneficial. Later on, it's like, not so much. So I'm going to have to go through some more deep channels up there, but bring this one down to its level. I'm going to go back and lay ice, connect the ice up to here. I didn't realize I'd gone up that many levels. Oh well. And here's some diorite. I like diorite. I had people tell me that diorite's ugly. I'm not sure why they thought it was, but then when they told me the way they told me it was ugly is they said you even make ugly blocks look good. But I polished the diorite. I also polished granite. I used polished granite and polished diorite. I think they look pretty good. He's a really good Minecrafter. Well, thanks for saying I'm a really good Minecrafter. I don't know that I'm a really good Minecrafter. I've got a couple of coaches. I call them coaches. Kip, Quicksilver, plays in my world. He's a server partner, and he's taught me a lot. He showed me some of the good people to follow. And it's getting dark. Is it getting dark? It's not getting dark yet. It's just the way the specularity runs in the sky. Let's run back this way. Oh, there are stars, so maybe it is getting dark. Yeah, it's starting to get dark here. All right, so we're going to go to a little house I know. Take a nap, and you can convert the night into day. Convert the day into night. Should be right over here. Floating snow cloud. And another floating snow cloud. I made those, well, I didn't make the snow clouds I guess I made them float. I didn't make, okay. I took the ice out from under them. And so they're floating. My wife is showing me her painting.
It's done.
She was painting this today on Twitch. This is my wife's painting.
And it's done.
It's done. It's done. I probably have green on my hands now.
Probably.
I do. Okay.
Wipe it on my shirt.
Well, I need to get it off. No.
Wipe it on my shirt.
My wife says wipe the paint on her shirt.
It's my painting shirt. It's got
This
so
is
much
her
paint.
painting shirt is really cool. At some point I'm going to take her painting shirt from her and photograph it, and we're going to turn it into product for her for bonniesart.com and sell it because it's going to look like a cool print.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah, I'm going to use my. Okay, good enough. All right.
Can you see my
I should
shirt?
probably go in here and sleep instead of
No, you
standing
can't
around.
see my shirt. Oh well. I tried to show everybody.
I'll show you her shirt on another time.
Yeah,
Okay.
what do you think?
Hey, that one finally did I pick it up or did it despawn? It finally despawned. Okay. Oh, look, this little guy. Oh, I don't have. I'll use my sword. He's still hanging around. He's waving at me. He said, "Hi, how are you?" I'm just fine, thank you. He's trying to warm me up here because it's an icy biome. There's spider. Oh, look at a squid up on the trying to get on the ice. Silly squid. Let's see. Let's head back this way and get back on the ice road. Thanks, K-Dog. K-Dog says the painting looks good, Bonnie.
Oh, thanks.
I like to get diorite and granite polished. They do look good on bills, don't they? I'm glad you agree, K-Dog. I get lost every time. Oh, there, I can see the ice road through the trees. Yay!
Okay. Yeah, it's finished.
Try and land on the ice road. Bonk. Ugh, crashing into trees. Well, fortunately, the ice road's not made for, not intended to be a runway, but it's convenient at times. And this is blue ice, the icy ocean. Oh, I hate it when I do that. I mean, it's not bad, but it means I have to get out the right axe and break it and pick it up. Because if you don't use the right axe, when you chop blue ice, you don't get anything back. It just like, poof, is gone. Really? I heard a mob. Sound like a zombie. He's trying to get me. They're out to get me.
Can you put once you get that done, can you?
They like the painting, Bonnie.
Thank you, thank you.
My wife is a classically trained artist, and she actually teaches art online for a little community college. Strange, I know.
Local community college or non-local community?
Okay, when I say a local community college, it's not local to us. It's a little community college for a locality, which is not our locality. I don't know what I'm saying here. I'm making things. Well, I'm not really making things up, but I'm saying useless trivia, I guess. So she teaches for San Juan College in Farmington, New Mexico. We lived down there for about 9 years for a job that I had. And she was taking classes just for the heck of it because she was bored. She was already an artist at that time. She was taking art classes at the University of Utah. I do like to collect, not the flint. Come on, was that just flint that was here? I thought it was charcoal. It should be charcoal. Okay. I'm not going to mine those out, but when I come across charcoal, I save it. So she was partway through her bachelor's degree in art when we moved to New Mexico for my job. And it was only a community college, plus a variety of circumstances. She ended up not being able to continue school there. So she continuing school productively, like towards her bachelor's degree. Community colleges don't offer bachelor's degree. That said, in certain fields of endeavor, that community college does work with a four-year college program to where they actually can do some four-year degrees, but not in art, which is what my wife was studying. So after we finally left there and came back to Utah, which is where she was born and raised, she went back to school and finished up her art degree. But while we were down there, I remember the way it started. The teacher, who was also a classically trained artist, and his training pedigree is phenomenal, but he was teaching the painting classes, and it got to the point where he'd have to go run an errand, and he said, if you have any questions, just ask Bonnie, and leave my wife in charge of the class. And eventually he actually gave her classes to teach. And now that we moved away, and they still give her classes to teach online. Stales mentioned Discord. I have a Discord. I'm just one of the things I'm still learning to manage and get around to. I don't use it very much. I know a couple times I've gotten in there and seen people actually want to use my Discord. So another thing I need to learn. Got this PC by taking out a loan, and people will say, you should do a GoFundMe to pay for it. I don't mind, but I have to learn how to do it. Stales, my Discord, go to YouTube, look for me there, same name, Kiprhyn on YouTube. There's a link. I don't know if it's actually a link or if it's just text, but my Discord is in my description on YouTube. And I keep promising that I will try to get in there and talk to people more on my Discord. And I will try to do that. But, I'm going to blame Twitch now because they made me an affiliate. I'm not complaining. Honest, I'm not complaining. I think it's cool that I get affiliate in a week. And I'm grateful to people like y'all following me and watching my videos, because that's watching my channel, because that's what it takes to make affiliates. So thanks to y'all, all y'all. Yeah, all y'all, I think is the correct the correct form of the word there, all y'all. Thanks to y'all, I made affiliate, but that means I have more studying, more work to do. Oh, cool. Like I say, I know my son, he streams on Twitch playing games, usually playing Destiny 2, which I will also do at some point. I know that he's playing Destiny 2 on our Xbox One, and he has his iPad open to his Discord at the same time. He's much more multi-talented than I am, and that's not a bad thing for me. You understand, I was a Marine, and we are trained to become very focused. That said, I can learn to multitask. I've done it before. I really have. All right, we're almost to that point. So I will be to get to the point where I can do that. Monkey, hey, was class good? I hope it was good. Kind of sad when class isn't good and you have to spend all that time going to class. Am I going to be able to clear all this out? I don't think so.
In-person class, or is it online?
Monkey, my wife, is asking if that was like a Zoom class or it was a real person in life class. Real person in life. You'd think I didn't know about technology. Was that an in-person class or a Zoom class? A Google Meet. Okay, so neither one. It was a cyber class.
Yeah, exactly. It's not always on Zoom. There's quite a few of them have online.
Yeah, there's a lot of meeting learning platforms. Google Meet, even YouTube. You can do a live broadcast. I don't know if there's a way to get live feedback, but anyway, lots of things. I've read about some of them. Don't use any of them myself. I don't say that, but I have used Zoom. I was on a hearing board I don't live in New Mexico, but I'm still licensed to practice law in New Mexico, and I was on a hearing board, and we did the hearing in Zoom. This road goes from a portal to actually I'm not even sure what the biome is. Tons of sand. The reason is to do that is I need tons of sand for what I'm going to do with the canal. I am going to, if you've watched the videos and you're familiar with what I'm calling the water shelf, it's the south end of the canal where the water drops off at such an angle. It's a shallow bank is what it is. And so the way the water drops off, there is a ton of digging that I'm doing out under the water to make the canal bed. And instead of digging, I am going to backfill in the water. So I'm going to put a one layer of dirt over as much of the water as I want to turn into canal. And what I'm going to do then is stack sand on top of the dirt. Then when I remove the dirt, the sand will collapse down into the water and displace the water source blocks. And that's because you cannot blow up. See, it would be cool if the mechanics of Minecraft would let me run a flying machine above the water, drop TNT down into the water, the TNT sinks down to the bottom, and then it blows up and knocks out the blocks on the bottom of the water, and I can just continue excavating that way. But you can't blow up rocks by dropping TNT on top of the rocks when there's water on top of the rocks. You can blow up the rocks from underneath, but that mechanic would look like dig out everything under the water shelf except for like the row of blocks right next to the water. Then build a layer of dirt. Here, I'm going to keep working here because I think I'm almost through this, then I'll fly to the house. Build a layer of dirt, one layer below all those blocks that are under the water, and then put your TNT in there. Check that out. Do I have... I don't want to be shot at. Who's shooting at me? Where are you? Should be down in there. So I'm going to throw some blocks down there. Let's see. All right, that works. I will eventually go down in there and explore that, but not right now.
Just come talk to me when you're done.
I forget how slow this is when there's not a beacon handy. The graphics are, people kept telling me, get shaders, and I'm like, what? I can't do shaders. I don't know what you're talking about. Finally figured out with some help from people in Twitch and TikTok, not Twitch. Went and got Oct.20 on this PC. And I thought that was all I needed. Then I found out, oh, nope, you got to have more than just Oct.20. You got to have an actual shader set. I should probably put down... Somebody's shooting at me. Is he down there? Is he up there? Where's he at? I don't even see the arrow. The zombie sounds are funny. I love the zombie sounds. That's not what I meant to do. That's not it. That's it. Let's put that there. I'm thinking the mobs are underneath me. They're trying to get to me. But they can't. I didn't realize this was going so far. What was I saying a moment ago? The man, the myth, the legend. Monkey, thanks for being here. Have fun with the homework. Get done, come back. I'll be on for another hour and a half. So get the homework finished. Guys, come back and watch. I take advice. I listen to advice. Sometimes I take it, sometimes I don't, I'll be honest. I mean, that's how I got the Oct.20 and Silder's shaders, is from talking to people. And hi, Mav. I read what you said, but I forgot to say hi to you. Hi, Mav. Okay, the highest blocks are getting closer down to me, which means I'm slowly getting to the far side of this hill. I'm kind of surprised I haven't been attacked from behind by more mobs, by any mobs. Mobs like me. I taste good. Oh, no, I have good taste. That's what it is. I have good taste. When I was a kid, there was a tuna fish company. Starkist. It was Starkist. I remember that now. They had an animated cartoon. What do you call him? Spokesman. He was Charlie. He was a tuna named Charlie, and Charlie kept the commercial series was Charlie, having fancy paintings or wearing fancy clothes, and Charlie talking about how he's proving that he has good taste. And then the punchline, of course, was Starkist doesn't have good taste. No, something like that. Starkist doesn't have good taste. Starkist tastes good. So anyway, I still remember that commercial today. I don't buy Starkist tuna, but I remember that commercial.
Yeah, we did.
I've just been told we do buy Starkist tuna. So what do I know? I know it does the shopping, and I don't even notice. I don't notice the brand so much. Some things brands are important, but mainly what I look for on tuna. Here's a little secret for you: is I look for packed in water, and I look for what is it? It's not chunk. What is it I buy? Okay, I don't buy the chunk tuna because the chunk tuna has more water in it. I buy the. If you ask me, it's kind of like chunk, but it's not a chunk. I don't know what it is. I know it when I see it. I thought I was out of this, but I'm under dirt some more, so I know that I'm further along than where I had previously excavated. And I'm just about as far as I'm going to go at this level. And there's my ice house. So let's run over there. Somebody threw something at me. But that's okay, because I'm going to the ice house. What did I hit? I'm being shooted upon. Can I get in bed? I can get in bed. Ha ha. The door's open, but I'm in bed. Never been a big fan of seafood, but tuna is pretty good. There, yeah. Just in a related vein, I've met people who say that tuna is not seafood. I think, okay, what is it then? I mean, it's not like it doesn't grow in a field like a cow. Let's see, somewhere over here. How far away was it? I'm not sure where I dug out. See what I can find. All right, I'm a little disoriented here. Let me get my orientation. Oh, I think I need to go that way. Pull up the debug, take a look. My numbers are written down here for where the portal is. Oh, I can see the channel there. Turn the debug off. And there's the ice road. Pull up and kind of stall. And helicopter down. Ooh. Now I got lost. Which way is which, guys? All that spinning around. Okay, that's going back towards the portal. So we're going to go this way. To lay down some more ice. Lay down some ice. That's ice, not eyes. I don't remember you being there. I must have been down on the ground level when I was laying the ice here. Drink some water. Water is good for you. I don't drink enough water. So, not a big fan of seafood. Do you like steak? K-Dog. Do you like steak? It's like, is this a trick question? I was born in North Miami Beach, Florida. So being born there, if I had been raised there, I suspect I would like seafood.
Who's this? This is a preview in the middle of an episode of a show I'm watching.
That said, I was in my family was military. My father was a Marine, and we ended up moving around a bit. And I ended up spending a lot of time in the desert in the Southwest. Oh. And as a reason, I don't know if it's because of that or if it would have happened anyway. But I really like Mexican food. Is that because of where I grew up? Yes, I love steak. My dad makes sure. Oh, nice. I wish I could make good steak. And I bet. Okay, as a kid, I began to appreciate steak. But I got married, started raising a family. And we have some food sensitivities in our family, and beef is one of the things that we just don't get to have much of. We can do sometimes, but it's like, okay, I'm not going to buy a steak if I don't have a family that can appreciate eating a steak. And they don't. To be totally honest and fair, it's not. They feel kind of bad that they can't, because I like it. Come here, Tashara. Take this, answer it, find out what's going on. It's family. Sorry about that, family member calling on the phone. I'm having another family member answer it, just in case it's critical. Because sometimes when I get a call, it's something that I have to deal with. Again, not a complaint, just a fact of life. So New York steak, I don't know, what does that mean? I've seen New York cut, but I'm not sure if that also includes a specific way of cooking it or preparing it. So does it? Curious. Because I've told my wife I want to have a steak soon. And she doesn't mind. She does not mind at all. So I'll have a steak one of these days. Let's see. Is this the level I'm going in? Yeah, I see where I am. Grab a shovel. Grab a shovel. Yes. Let's see how high this goes. How high does it go? How high do you go? Oh, not very high. Okay, so this is a level that we need to be on.
Mom's talking at him.
So the phone call that just came in, my wife is speaking with my son, who happens to be Quicksilver. He has not been able to get on the server in I think a couple of months now, but he's one of my server mates on here. So hopefully he'll be starting to play again soon. I don't know if you saw that flower that just grew up to the ice there. Sorry, K-Dog. The auto mod said that your comment may have been sexual in nature, and it held it for me to review it. So that's why the game went away for just a moment. As I went to read it, and it says we're talking about sirloin or steaks. No, steaks are not sexual. Steaks are food. Whoa! I'm falling. Oh no! There's water down there. What do I do? I know what I do. No. Don't worry about it. It won't even censor that anymore, because when I said to allow it, it went on to a list. So what it says, the term strip loin is now added to my authorized. So every time we talk about steaks, it'll get in. We can talk about steaks now on my channel. I'm so excited. No, I appreciate that. This is a family-friendly channel, and I know that there's lots of things that are not family-friendly that can be said, but I just think that was kind of funny. I know you agree. Man, this seems slow. I know that this kneeling and going backwards is slow anyway, but this seems slower than regular. I wonder if it's because of modification that it's doing with the, I don't know, maybe Blue Ice just does this. Oh, I got to get more ice out. I'm wondering, did I empty? I have another shulker at the portal. And I'm wondering if I emptied it before I pull this shulker out and start using it. Looks pretty cool there. I love the way that renders. Yeah, K-Dog is excited we can talk about steak on my channel. I'm going to come get these flowers here because I need the blue flowers. I'm planning on using blue stained glass for at least part of the tunnel, the glass tunnel that's going with the ice road. I was going to do a yellow originally, but as much as I like this shader, it already warms everything up. You see that orange cast to it, so I'm not going to use yellow shaders because they'll just go too orange. I love all the flowers around here. We'll have to, like I say, this is part of the world that's going to get developed, and I'm wondering what we have planned. I don't know what we have planned. I don't know what we have planned here, what kind of region it is, but look at all the flowers and so forth here. I'm thinking this would be a great region for having a big park. And we have to have a park because if you remember the first gift of a dirt block from an Enderman, I planted a spruce sapling on it. And I did that again with the second Enderman gifted dirt block. There's a mob somewhere around here, probably a cave right down below me. So I've got 2 dirt blocks, and I quit doing it after 2 because pretty soon the Enderman is griefing you. Oh, yeah, there's a way down there. So pretty soon the Enderman is griefing you, and you don't want any more Enderman gifts. So I don't do any more Enderman gifts. Okay, so this shulker box is empty. Let's just pick it up. And we're going to fly to the house again. Convert night into day. This road will have lanterns in the ceiling. The ceiling's going to be glass. And I was doing the math this morning, and I figured I did a figure. I've forgotten what the figure was on how many lanterns I need. They're going to alternate between lanterns and soul lanterns. Just because I like to look at that. And the math is because you have to do taxi cab math for taxi cab math. That's not what it's called. But that's what it is. It's, doing math of taxi cab navigation. And what was I saying? Oh, yes. So the regular lanterns have a light of 15 in the 0 block, where the lantern itself sits. It has light of 15. The soul lanterns only have a light of 10. So you have to figure out, how do you make soup torches and lanterns? Soul. Okay, you can't do it here because you have to have a 3 stack, and it's just like a regular lantern. Okay, so you start by making soul torch, which is coal. Okay, imagine this is the 9x9. This is a crafting table. So there's it's a 9x9. You put coal here, stick here, and the bottom one you put soul sand. That makes your soul torch. Then you make a soul lantern, just like you do a regular lantern. You have the 9 iron or the 8 iron ingots around, and in the middle you put a soul torch, and that makes your soul lantern. And they look real. I think they look really cool. Oh yeah, I'm putting this down so I can get some more ice. Let's save that diorite. Why am I getting... Oh, crap, I'm using the wrong... I don't want to use up my silk touch, but... So let's put that there. What else do I want to save? Well, I'll save the stone since it's there. Wasn't planning on that. I'm going to save some dirt. Because I do have to make a dirt shelf. If that makes any... It doesn't make sense, does it? Make a dirt shelf. No, keep those handy. Throw that away. I don't need that. And it comes back. Go away. That's enough for now. So I'll work out. I'll finish up this stack of ice, and I'll come back and pick up the shulker. Hello, Joseph. I'm guessing it's Joseph. I could be entirely wrong. And if I am, I'm sorry. Look at that emoji. That's a funny emoji. I'm thinking you're yawning because I'm boring you to death. I'm so sorry if I'm boring you to death. And yeah, this is another grindy part. Going backwards over water, laying down ice blocks. These are blue ice blocks. I forget exactly how fast they are, but they're faster than packed ice or regular ice for making roads. And you can get moving pretty fast on these things in a boat. I do these. I've done these ice roads. Most of the time when I do ice roads, I'm actually building them in the nether. And this one does have a continuation in the nether. So you'll fly along this from the direction behind me right now. You'll be going the direction that's in front of me to the portal. You'll hit a cactus. Your boat will get sucked into a chest to wait for a future use. You walk to the portal, push a button, get a boat, hop on another ice road, and then you go. Then you go. And at the end of that one, you'll be arriving at another portal. That is the overworld part. The overworld component of that portal is right there at world spawn. That portal's gonna have to move. Not much, but it sits on a platform over the canal, and that's gonna go away. Oh, I was gonna go get the shulker before I went on further. So all I need to do is leave a shulker. I've done that before. Go about doing a job. Use up all 12 stacks of something I have in my inventory, and then wonder, where is the shulker? I lost the shulker. I have to go back along the entire length of the project trying to find the shulker because I've forgotten where I left it. Ah, that's a cool one. The creeper. I was thinking, I don't know if it'll work, but I was thinking of making an emoji with like a creeper head with my hat on it. Maybe doing a skeleton one like that too. I don't know. What do you guys think? So more of the things I have to add. But then I read the terms of service and think, can I actually use some of this stuff? I mean, I think I can. In theory, if I do, okay, because I'm a lawyer and I work in intellectual property, I can figure this all out. It's not a matter of what I can legally do because it's a matter of what Twitch will accept. But if I see that emoji that K-Dog did, the creeper, so that kind of answers my question. If Twitch is allowing that creeper for an emoji, then they won't have a problem if I do a creeper head with my hat on it. Because when I put my hat on it, it's no longer just the art of Mojang. It becomes a transformed property, and I can legally use it. One of the questions that we deal with in intellectual property, copyright. I don't deal with this directly, but I've studied it and know about it. Copyright, trademark, as well as patent law, but mainly in copyright and trademark has to do with if I take somebody's drawing, for example, and I want to use it, but I need to change it to make it fit my purposes. It's called a transformative effect. If I change their drawing enough that it's no longer their drawing, but it's something new, I'm good. I'm golden. I can do that. The problem is, and this is what we explain to people whenever they ask those kinds of questions, are you going to use it in a place where that really is the question? Because like on YouTube, that's not the question on YouTube. That's the question for a court of law. Let me just put it that way. That's the question that gets asked in a court of law. If you're using it on YouTube, it doesn't matter because YouTube is not a governmental entity. They're a private company. Well, okay, we won't go into that. But if YouTube says, no, you can't do that, then it doesn't matter that it's legal for you to do it. If they say no, then they say no. You know, the distinction is if they say no, then that's the end of it. It's not like somebody is suing you to try and get money from you because they say you're using their intellectual property. That's when it becomes a question. Anyway, I'm saying that because maybe that's more boring than watching me put down ice blocks. I don't know. But yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll maybe make a creeper and a skeleton with my hat on it. Can't think of any others I could do. I could do one with a squid. I'll do a squid with my hat. That would look weird. Do a glow squid. I'll do an axolotl with my hat. How do you do an axolotl? I'll have to look for axolotl art. I think an axolotl wearing my hat would be really cool. All right, time to dig. Can you dig it, man? Here we go. Dirt, 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 dirt. So we start to see sand there, so I'm starting to get close to it. And I think this ice, this frozen ocean biome, is closer to the sandy biome that I'm building this road to. I'm calling it a sandy biome. There's no such formal name, sandy biome. I'm calling it a sandy biome because it's a biome with a bunch of sand. I'm about to go falling again. Whoa. I heard a cow. I heard a cow. All right, change back to the silk touch because I planted an ice block. Oh, there it is. Funny place to be, but there it is. Get it? Change back again for regular digging and pop up here. Put those out and then go back to backward flying. More backward flying. Oh, wait. More of these flowers that I want. It's going to take a lot of glass, so I need a lot of flowers. Lots of glass. And it takes, let's see, I get what? 8 panes of glass. Wait, I get 3. Do I get 3 dye from each flower? I think I get 3 dye from each flower. Let's look and see. Nope, I get 1 dye from each flower. So one of these flowers will make all of 8 panes of blue glass. So 1,632, I need 6,400 panes of glass. What's 8 into 64? That's 8. So I need 800 flowers to make all of those. But what I could do is I could just like alternate, which looks kind of cool too, where you do like every 4th glass pane is colored. And actually do multiple colors, like do red and blue. How do you do that? Red, white, and blue. Call my Minecraft world patriotic. Let's go over here to the house again. Oh, I hadn't seen that lava over there before. Looks kind of cool as the night's coming on. And jump in here to convert night into day. Seems like there should be a song. I'm not a good songwriter. I can sing a little bit, but not when my throat's so itchy. Okay, going back over here. I'm kind of looking for more blue flowers since I'm in a flowery biome. Red flowers are more common. So I'm not worried about gathering a bunch of red flowers right now, but I'll gather all the blue flowers I can see. I might even plant some and build like a flower garden. I should probably do that rather than just harvesting all the blue flowers. Where should I do that? I haven't planted a flower garden in a long time. I have to look up how to plant a flower garden so it actually grows and produces instead of just putting down a flower just to pick the same flower up again. That would be counterproductive. Oh, look. Enderman trying to bring me a piece of dirt. No, thank you, Mr. Enderman. So the little glass house over the ice road will be 2 blocks. We'll have only 2 blocks of space available. That means an Enderman cannot come inside and drop his dirt on my ice road, because I don't want dirt on the ice road. Imagine that. So the Enderman just teleported near me, close enough that I could hear him. A minute ago I saw the little purple swirlies, whatever they are, little magical markers when he teleports. I could see them, but it wasn't close enough to make noise. So he must have been closer for me to hear him or something. I don't know. There he went. I just saw him like zip past here, I thought. Where are you? I don't even see him. He's been teleporting around, but I don't even see him. Maybe he left. Oh, there he is. As far as I'm concerned, he leaves me alone, I leave him alone. Don't look at this. Don't stare at the Enderman. So when somebody says, don't stare at the Enderman, what do? You stare at the Enderman. No, don't do it. They become agitated. They make their funny sound, and they try to beat upon your head. I was working over by the farm where we have the skeleton farm. So the wheat farm where we have the skeleton farm. And there was an Enderman in the area, and for some reason he decided I was staring at him. He got angry, and I was heading into the house where the skeleton farm is, and he actually managed to follow me into the house. Hello, tree. And
Is this up to date? Is this about where you're at?
yeah.
Okay, here's your phone back.
Oh, my phone back. Thank you. And so in the for
Can I
the
tell you one thing?
for the skeleton farm,
He signs his he got the 18 whatever it is,
18 X-ray.
and he signs his paperwork on. They're going back down to New Mexico. They have to be back on Friday for him to sign his contract.
Okay. So we're getting some news about Quicksilver that might enable him to soon start getting back in the game and playing like we need him to. I need him and Flutterby both to be playing the game more. The game's just not progressing as it needs to because they are being absent.
You're trying to do everything. You're like,
Hello, Horsey. Hello, Horsey.
Oh, horsey!
Well, Flutterby is sitting here in the room and says, I want a horsey. I'm sitting there. Well, get a saddle and come here. There's a horse right here.
Tish,
Come back over. Where? I know I've got a spot here where I have to drop down. Oh, maybe we don't have to drop down. Just start planting ice. I was about to say, too bad you can't grow ice, but you actually can grow ice.
What am I making?
leftovers from last night.
Oh, I ran out. Excuse me. Sorry about that.
We have roast. Wasn't there leftovers that you put in the bucket? What?
There's only
That and a little bit of the other stuff. I'll put it all together and I'll just eat. It doesn't have to be pulled. Just put it in a bucket. Okay?
wait, I'm confused.
Just put it in a plate.
Oops.
and let it work for
You know what? Maybe I'm going to leave the Silk Touch one in place.
So you just want
I'm going to throw the dirt away and hold on to that,
Serve me meat.
because that is useful to have. So what was I saying? Oh, I'm going to leave the silk touch in place and just have to change it. Here's birch trees. Hello, birch trees. See, eventually the leaves here will all disappear because there's no tree to sustain them. But in many instances, I will harvest them all to get the saplings. See, there's one there. So I'm probably going to do that because I find these saplings useful. Okay, this guy wasn't going to die, but I'm taking... Oh, I got an apple. I like the apples. What am I going to throw away so I can have an apple? I don't have any more dirt. So, let's put this down. I'll put some saplings in there. I'm not getting more spruce. So I'll just put those in there. Grab that sapling. We'll chop this guy down. I like the birch. It's a pretty wood to use. Tashara, come here. I have paint ponies.
Okay.
You'll have to come get yourself a paint pony.
I don't even know where you are.
That's easy to fix. Let's see. One sapling, two saplings of different kinds. Am I going to get them both? Yeah, I should be able to pick them both up. I got lost. I'm turned around. Okay, there's... Oh, that wasn't a sapling.
How long do you think I should put it in for?
Oh, well. Well, I guess it was a sapling. I picked it up. It looked... From one angle, it looked like a sapling, and then a moment later, it looked like it was not a sapling. I don't know. Let's go ahead and get a few more of these in, like that. I'll save the flowers up there too. And we'll go back to... Oh, that was dumb. You know what? I will put the slime... Oh well. I can get more dirt. Easily. Easily get dirt. Did I get it? I got it. Picked up something else. I don't even know what it was. Don't care. Whoa. Glad I was going backwards and saw that the shulker box didn't make it into my inventory. See, I have one that I'm carrying. I forgot that I'm supposed to have two shulkers in here in reality. Okay.
Is that a cow? Down.
There's 3 horses over there. I don't see any cows.
No, it's like under your green view.
That's a flower.
Oh.
That's an oxeye daisy. Talking to Flutterby, who is sitting here in the room with me. So we drop in a few more blocks. Kind of funny. I feel like I ought to be... My Alex Steve character ought to be getting hungry, but he hasn't been. Not going to complain. Not going to complain at all. And that's going to finish off this stack right there. It is nighttime.
with you, the 2 cups?
We'll go over to this house here because I know where it is right now. I'm not quite sure from where I was just working where the sand house is. But I think by the end of my next Minecraft day, I will be closer to the sand house than this. My shoulder is getting sore for some reason. It's not even the shoulder that I got my shot at. I did get a shot in it, didn't I? I did. I got shotted in one of my arms.
You got shot in both
I got shot in both arms. I got a shingles shot in one arm because my wife has had shingles, so we get vaccinated against that because she doesn't want to get shingles again. Bonk. Oh. Well, that'll hurt. Note to self, don't fly into the dirt. At least by cutting that down, I will eliminate.
What part do they do the good stuff?
Oh, another apple.
Okay.
I like the
Making
apples.
like Thanksgiving goulash?
I think they have increased the drop rate on the apples
Yeah.
Sounds good.
because I'm seeing them happen more than I did in like 1.14. Let's go ahead and collect it. I really like the apples. Why? I don't know, because I do. I do, because I like apples. It's a fact. I do like apples. I don't need that in my hand either. Okay, did I get it? I got it. Very good. Okay. Onward and upward to bigger and icier things. Making more stuff with the ice.
Tastes better than their pork dish.
What?
I think my pork tastes better than the one that we got, from Macy's.
Oh, always.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to like it if I have some clear ice in here and not just all one color, so you can see the terrain more clearly.
That would be awesome.
And in fact, I'm thinking I might even just leave it open on part of it. I mean, all I need to do is have it so that mobs can't spawn in it or walk onto it. That's the point. So I have to think about how that's going to look. I will have a row of glass directly along the top of this, 2 air blocks above this
Over there.
ice, 2 air blocks above the ice, then a row of glass panes, except where I put the torches or the lanterns. The lanterns are going to be inside the ceiling as like part of the ceiling.
I know it's
Sand, and that is where we're going to. So I'm almost there.
Have you checked your messages lately?
That was funny. I just shoveled that sand out and then picked it up and put it back down again.
Have you checked your messages lately?
I have.
Okay.
The last thing I see on there was, yeah, that would be cool.
Okay. Well, I can't see it at all, so I'm just reminding you.
And so the ice part of the ice road is almost done. It's going to be kind of interesting because this is going to end over water. I could put a turn, or I could build a platform out to this.
I would do a platform.
A turn actually slows you down because to do a turn, you pretty much come to a stop, and then you have to turn the boat. And turning a boat on ice, I mean, it's easy. It's so easy that you always overturn. Hello, Sam. How are you? So I'm just trying to decide here. This ice road is intended to get to this house, and it is going in this direction. Straight behind me where the road starts is the portal. So the road's going to end out here over the water, or I take it beyond the house over to that sand and I put it there, or I bring it up kind of adjacent to the house and put a turn in it.
Do a platform.
I don't want to do a turn because I build these in every world. Most of them are in the netherworld because that's just what we've done in the past. Not sure we're going to do ice this time or do something different in the nether. But I know trying to turn a boat, try doing a slant. That actually gives us the same problem if I go off at an angle like that. That's actually not too bad of an idea. It uses more blocks. The slant uses more blocks. Can't remember if it's double the blocks or twice or 3 times the blocks. Let me try it because I can always undo it and try again, do something different. But I actually like that idea. And this would probably be a good place to do it, from right about here. So we'd end up approximately in front of the house or over there. Let's go a little bit further.
Oh, I like that angle from there. I think that would be a good angle. It looks like a good. I think you want it, and that way you can do the last little bit straight to the house if you can.
Okay, so the angle right here would go like that. I think I want to end up over like in this little pile of sand here. So let's go a little bit further. Part of that's because of where the door is on the house. Not that that's critical, but oh, I know, I could take this into the house. I actually could, but that house is probably not a permanent structure. This is an area that we are going to be building out for something, and I don't remember what it is. So I don't want to build a permanent structure here that may not fit the actual region that's going to be here. Thanks, Sam. With the PC, I'm running Oct.20. I put Oct.20 on here, and somebody said, get shaders. And I says, I do have shaders. I'm using Oct.20. They said, no, get actual shaders. And I figured out what they were talking about, and I'm running Silder's shader pack of some kind. Let's see. I'm thinking it's going to have to be triple wide because
That's how many it's going to take to get.
to keep you on this ice and not in the water, I'll have to put something in each one of these, which is going to bounce you back and forth. But if I do triple wide, you could actually slide between them. Usually I avoid doing angles. I just have you end where you are. You are where you are. But I think I kind of like this one here. And when we do build the area out, if we don't like this, then we'll deal with it. We can deal with it then. Ain't no big deal. I mean, it's not like we have to take something down and build it again somewhere else. Oh wait, this is Minecraft. We do that all the time. Now the end mechanisms on these roads I'll actually put in later because you don't have to do the automated end station kind of thing initially. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. That looks good.
Am I carrying a boat? I am not carrying a boat. This will be funny. Let's try this just because. Wait, what's a boat? Is this a boat? Yeah, that's a boat. This is going to be funny. This is just going to be funny. See if I can even stay on here at all. Kind of lay it out. Woo! Sand, there's not much. Oh, it sank. Look at that. It's still funny. There's really not much to see here, Sam. This is an outlying part of the world right now. At a future point, this is going to be developed, and it'd be worth seeing. But yeah, I can show you what it is real quick. Like I say,
Right now it's a sand farm.
it's it's kind of a sand farm starting out. So I take off, and there's literally nothing to see around here. This is just sand. Came here to get sand. So built this house, built that arrow to tell you how to get to the portal, and this ice road takes you to the portal. And literally that's all there is so far in this region. I did not know that boats went on ice so fast. Yes, what shader is it? This is Isildur's. No, it's not Isildur's anything. I wrote it down. I have a note. There's some notes on various math, taxi cab math for building the ice road and things like that, and also coordinates so I know where I'm going. The shader, I'm running Optifine with Sildur's Vibrant Shaders version 1.281. Oh, yeah, 1.281 Extreme VL or Extreme VC, Extreme something. And look at the clouds. Looks pretty cool. Look at the water. Isn't that water amazing? Oh yeah, the sun and the moon are round. This is packed ice. No, this is blue ice, which is made with 9 blocks. Each block of blue ice takes 9 blocks of packed ice. You can find blue ice as well, and finding blue ice is cheaper because then you don't have to do 9 blocks of packed ice. Subs. Cool. I like subs. I'm going to build a submarine in the canal. Maybe not in the canal, but I'm thinking we're going to have a submarine. So
Yeah, I have at least one sub in the canal.
I'm kind of thinking, trying to decide if I need to go 3 wide here. Well, tell you what, let's make some glass and we can check it out. Put that there. Go ahead and throw those in there. That's not much, but it empties a slot. I need to make a slot available. Let's go inside and see if I can put a few things away. See if I can go through the door. Sand, put that there. And put that there. Put that there. Sam, oh, hi, Draggy. I answered your question, didn't even say hi to you. I'm sorry. This house is only, it's a temporary house, and its purpose is to have a place to drop a bunch of shulkers in, have some furnaces and a crafting table, and a bed.
And to sleep.
So that you can convert night into day. But otherwise, it's to harvest sand from this region here. The sand is going to be used at the canal. Do I have something with some wood in it already? You can put those up there. This will do. I'll put wood up in here.
Did you hear me?
Thank you. There's more glass in these. Let's put these things in here for now. Just get them out of my hair, out of my house, yeah, out of my something or other. And let's see, one of these. This one. I need a bigger house so I can put all these shulkers down. Has some blue flowers. Let's go ahead and make some blue dye. Can I make blue glass like this? Nope, didn't think so. Oh, hold on, take this back out. Oh, duh. I'm so smart. Now I'll put blue in here. And let's do about this many in blue for now. Actually, for what I'm going to do right now, I don't even need any blue. I mean, the blue is going to get used later, but this is for doing a little test right here. Let's get a little sand. Just for to be testing. Won't need the boat for a few minutes. Put sand, not there, put sand there. Oh. That's dumb. I need dirt. Dirt, glorious dirt. Has to be dirt. If I place sand where I'm going right now, I'll use netherrack. What the heck? It's as breakable as dirt. Anyway, the point is I'm going to be putting, try putting some glass here to see if that will keep you on without making it difficult, like trying to bounce you back and forth across the road back and forth. I won't be leaving the netherrack here. The netherrack is going to hold a piece of glass pane, and then I'll take the netherrack back out, because if I don't, the netherrack will slow you down, and the whole point of this is to have a fast road. Need to do some out here, just for testing purposes. Not going to do the whole thing yet. Although that looks good, doesn't it? Get some lunch. We're back in 5. Cool, K-Dog. I'll be getting some lunch here in a little bit too, but I won't be back in 5 minutes after that because my stream time will be over and Ducky Poo will be taking over streaming. I'm not sure. I'm going to guess Destiny 2, but I don't know that for a fact. I will see him. I will see him in a moment or two, and I'll ask him. And maybe we'll do a raid. Raid. This is just testing, which is something I do a lot of because there's just stuff I don't know about this game. Okay, so put that there, there. I mean, this is looking really cool right now. Look at this. Does that not look awesome? That looks awesome. If I could just leave the netherrack there. Can I make a netherrack half slab? And maybe put it in the lower part just for looks? I mean, it would be non-functional. If this works, then it would be yeah. The netherrack has to come out because otherwise it's going to stop you or slow you down a lot. I will try this with the netherrack in place. I'm going to get in a boat here. Get in the boat in a moment and try it out. This test is to see if you can go straight or if you're going to get bounced around. I'll probably have to run this a couple of times, once with the nether, once without the nether. I also, while I'm thinking about it, want to make sure that I have Silk Touch selected so that when if I have to take this glass out, I still have it. Doesn't that look awesome? That looks really cool.
What's the red stuff?
The red stuff is netherrack.
Oh, cool. Does it slide?
No. The netherrack does not slide, which is...
So does it keep you on your straight and narrow?
Okay, see, it's bouncing us back and forth. We are making progress.
You're not as fast as you...
But it's a lot slower. The one upside about this is when you get down here to the end, you're not going to have as hard a time turning to get lined up. And then when we get away from the netherrack, we go much, much faster. like the sand here. All this stuff along the sides has to be cleaned out. So again, my question is, oh, I have to get out of the boat before I can break it. So the question is, can I make netherrack slabs? I don't know if I can. I'm going to find it here in a moment, because this looks so cool with the netherrack.
With the red and the blue together.
That darker red. I mean, I could use granite there, but that. So let's go see. See, that combination is just so cool. So let's go over here and see if we can make a netherrack half slab. I can make nether brick slabs. What about granite? Would the granite look as good? What do you think, guys? I have polished granite. I could do, oh, that's blackstone. I was thinking I could do, can I do, what's it called? What's it called? Let's look at this. Blackstone. Not obsidian. What's it called? It's almost as dark as obsidian. Basalt. Oh, can't make basalt slabs. I wonder if I use a stone cutter. Oh, gotta get into the right crafting table. I have iron here somewhere, I think. Pretty sure I have iron in one of these. Grab a piece of iron. What else did I need? What else? What else? What else? Stone. Do I have? I have stone in one of these. Stone. Stone cutter. Let's put that. We're gonna put it in the wall. Let's put it in this wall right here. All right, what can I make with? Nothing with netherrack. Oh well. Now I know. But I can make day out of night. This I can do. Yay. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fly. First I'm going to get some more fireworks rockets. Spent a lot of time making fireworks rockets just so I wouldn't have to worry about it. So let's get some fireworks rockets. I'm going to fly back, and now I can find my way back to the portal even flying very easily because there's a road. Hi, K-Dog. The stone cutter can cut shapes of stone that you can't just make at a crafting table. I was hoping I could make. You have to put the netherrack in a furnace to make nether brick. Yes, but it also changes the color, and I was. Where'd the road go? There it is. I was noticing the color. I was using netherrack to do a little testing on the ice road, and I love the color of the netherrack. So I was hoping I could make netherrack slabs, so I could put the netherrack slabs in the lower half, so I could keep that color combination and not have the netherrack dragging the boat. So I'm going to head back where I know I already have a bunch of basalt or granite that's cut. And but that said, you know, the nether bricks, they're darker red. Well, yeah, nether bricks, they're darker red, but they could look good there too. Where I'm right now, running through here, this is going to be the nether extension of the road. I won't get that finished today. I'm not even going to put ice in here, because to do that, I would have to take these slabs out. Because if I put the ice on top of the slabs, they're going to be at this brick level, this block level, and you can't do that. But I put these slabs in because they are much more durable against things like, I know, ghasts, flame balls, fireballs, explosions. Plus, you can see them if you get lost. So this is going to be a turn that we're going to have in the come in here, and I will get my bow out, and see if I can fight with the ghast. Am I carrying some netherrack? I am, because I have to do a little repairs. Let's eat some potatoes. Okay, is that gas still going to be out here? So he will have blown away the netherrack right here. Don't care about it so much right there. But as you get out here, did he despawn? He just disappeared, but you can't always be sure if he despawned or if there was just like some lag and he moved and then updated. I'll repair this hole here, because who wants to go falling off the side? Not I. Not going to worry about that one so much. Oh, wait. Yeah, let's go ahead and repair this too while we're at it. Just because. So this will be a glass road, or it'll be an ice road with a glass shell all the way around it to prevent ghasts from seeing you. I mean, they can know that you're in the area, but they won't be able to see you. And glass is pretty hard to break for some things. Okay, yeah, it's easy to break with certain things, like your netherite pickaxe will definitely break glass, but the gas won't even be able to see you there. So we come in here. Oh, it's daytime. How nice. I'm pretty sure that all of my basalt I keep saying basalt. I'm not doing basalt. We can make basalt. We even have one little basalt farm already made, and we'll be making one along the side of the canal. It's going to be dressed, or maybe not by the canal, but it's going to be somewhere in the city area. It is made it to look like it's a store where you buy countertops and such as that for your house. So this is another possibility, is using bricks. Let me grab some bricks. We'll make some brick slabs and see how they will look and how they work. I'm just going to take this shulker with me. So here's a stone cutter. K-Dog. I don't have anything to put in the stone cutter. Can I put ice in there? No. Put the bricks in there, and you can use this to cut slabs and bricks. And I think you can make both of these just from a crafting table, but you can't. I don't think you can make a brick wall from a crafting table. But let's look right here and see. You make slab. Is that the right way? Stairs. How would you make the brick wall? I don't know if you can make a brick wall. Oh, you can. Okay, so you can make all of them here, but doing it on the stone cutter, you don't have to really. I mean, if you're making a lot, it won't make any difference. But like, I put it in here, and I can just click on which one I want, and it makes it. If that makes sense. I'm sure it makes sense, if that makes any difference to you. I'm checking my elytra to see what condition it's in. So I've got a furnace. I will make some netherrack brick, and we'll see that and the red brick and the polished granite. See how those look and make a decision then. Whoa, lag. Look at my drop rate to see if there was some problem, but there doesn't seem to be a problem. I am wearing the gold hat, right? I am. Piggy lens, and they're not even attacking me because I'm wearing a gold hat. Gonna drink some more water.
So what are you going to do now?
So we're gonna run back to the sand house and try these little different combinations. What fuel do you use in the furnaces? I use coal when it's available. So whenever I can pick up coal, I use coal. Otherwise, I use charcoal or kelp blocks, but mostly coal. Coal is one thing that when I'm mining, excavating, anything where I'm cutting, digging around and I'm getting coal to drop, I will pretty much always try and pick it up. Not so the cobblestone. I don't care about the cobblestone. It can go away. We don't care about the cobblestone. I let the cobblestone despawn in a heartbeat. After, once your world is developed to a certain point, cobblestone is not useless. It's just like so much of it, I don't care anymore type of thing. And if you want to make something with cobblestone because of the look, then you're good. I have not tried the lava buckets, but I read something. What was I looking at? I haven't explored that, but I saw something that suggested the possibility of it. Can't remember what it was. So what's your experience with the lava buckets? I'm assuming that it's perpetual. You don't have to ever replenish it. Is that right? I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's my brain thinking through what the mechanics would look like. Use lava buckets to dry out sponges. Which I haven't done. I've read about it, but I have not actually done it. I'm a really good lander when I'm not running into things. Like that. I'm bouncing along on top of the glass. At least the glass doesn't cut me. Maybe that's because I'm wearing netherite armor. Who knows? It's going to say you can... Oh, I thought it was going to say I can't sleep. But I can sleep. Okay, let's see. We're going to make... let's make 4 brick slabs to see how they look. Where's the shulker? I just grabbed this shulker here. I'm going to have to make this house bigger to hold all the shulkers that I'm using. Oh, I don't need to make those. I've got that. I can do that. Let's bake some netherite. Bake some netherite. Yeah. Bake some netherrack. And we'll make some netherrack brick slabs. Need 3 blocks to make bricks. Or meant to make slabs. How many bricks does it take to make a block? Let's grab 3 and see what I haven't. I don't work with the nether brick very often, so I have to figure out what I'm doing here. So let's take these 3. Do you know what nether wart blocks are used for? I do not know what nether wart blocks are used for. Nether brick slab is 6 blocks. 4. That'll give me only 2, right? More. I need more. I need more. I could find out what nether wart blocks are used for. I have Google. Google is my friend. I also have DuckDuckGo. Let's see. That gets me a second one. I need more netherrack. Need 3 more bricks made. I'm cooking some bricks. Yes, I'm brick cooking. Cooking with bricks. Or brick? No, I'm not cooking with bricks. I'm cooking bricks. Come on, furnace. If I were really in a hurry, I would have put some netherrack in that one too and got it going twice as fast. But didn't do it. Too late now. Oh, well, it's not really too late, but I'm done. What am I doing? Let's try that again. Okay. 6 of those. Okay, let's come out and give these an attempt. Let's see. So let's try, since they're already loaded, let's put those in there. Is that going to be enough to get a good view of it? Probably not. Let's do like 2 more. Now, how does that look?
Not as good, but it'll work.
That's not as bad. That's not as bad. That's not bad. Does not look as good as this does, but it's not bad. Okay, let's come over on this side. Actually, no, let's work on the same side. Too far down for the water. I can't even hit them.
You can stand up there on the side of the boat.
Let's come up here and do it. I have 6 of these. Let's put about 4 of them in and see how they look. Okay, there's nether bricks. They don't look bad either.
I like them better.
And then I have 4. Let's try the bricks real quick. Okay, so those of you who are in the chat, take a look at these options. Tell me which one you like for the finish, for the look of it. Which one do you like best? I'm thinking I'm leaning towards the nether bricks, but let me see what y'all say. What do I have? Let's, just because we can, in order to see how it works, I'm going to deploy. I'm going to put out I'm just going to break these off so that they're not, so that the nether isn't interfering with running the boat out here. And that doesn't look too bad either with the glass just floating, does it? I mean, kind of seems incomplete, but
It looks much better with the red on it. You have 2 votes so far.
Bonnie's Art says nether bricks, and K-Dog says nether bricks.
Are those the red bricks? Did I vote correctly?
So this is red brick. This is nether brick.
Okay, I did vote correctly.
And this is polished granite. So now let's drop the boat and see how this runs. Okay, so it's still bouncing back and forth. So
You're gonna bounce anyways, it seems like.
we're going to, you can make the bounce worse, but you cannot make it better with this. So let's make sure I have Silk Touch. Okay, I do have Silk Touch. Let's go ahead and, that was dumb. Make sure I have a Silk Touch pickaxe and then hit it with a shovel.
Why are you taking down the glass?
We're going to make it another row wider
Oh,
to see if we can get this to where we can fly down this section, which is the whole point of this. So I got 2 votes for nether bricks, and I like the nether bricks too, so I'm not going to override that and say, my world, I'm going to do it different. No, I like the nether bricks, so thanks for your input. And the voting's not over. If you're still in here or haven't voted yet and you're still thinking, go ahead and tell me what your thoughts are. If you could have another suggestion, well, I will consider that as well. And it's not like nether bricks are hard to find. There's like a bazillion nether blocks in the world.
wait 2 minutes.
I'm about done with my time today because we have another streamer in the family that needs to stream. I will finish this test on my own offline, and tomorrow you can come in and take a look and see what I've come up with and maybe how it's working. The stream will end up on YouTube in about a week, and if you don't see it somewhere else before then, you can check it there. I might put this in a highlight reel on TikTok as well. So there'll be a number of ways you can find out what the final decision is. Now, I will be streaming again on Twitch, playing almost certainly Minecraft tomorrow. I will be getting on at the same time, which means look at your clock right now. Back your watch up, your clock. Well, don't actually change the sign. Don't change what time your clock says it is. But I'll be streaming.
On Wednesday?
What?
You're doing Minecraft on Wednesday?
On Twitch?
Oh, I thought you said on TikTok.
I'm talking about Twitch. If I said TikTok, I'm sorry. No, I will be streaming this time tomorrow on Twitch. So look at your clock and go back 2 hours. I will be getting on 2 hours earlier than it is right now. I mean, at my normal time, which is 11 a.m. Pacific, 12 noon Mountain Time, 1 p.m. Central Time, 2 p.m. Eastern Time. That's 6 p.m. Universal Time coordinated. If you're in England, Scotland, Ireland, Wales, or a lot of Europe, it's about 7 o'clock your time. I think that's going to be it for me today. Let me see if Ducky Poo is going on. If he is, then I might hang out on here. And if you're with me, we'll go raid Ducky Poo. But let me find out if he's going to be on here shortly.
Yesterday, he said he expected you to come in and tell him you were done.
Okay, I will be right back. Let me check on something.
So I did it wrong yesterday. He told me he expected you to tell him.
Okay, so let's hang out for a couple minutes because Ducky Poo is going to be streaming, and we'll go raid him. And he'll be playing, I think, Destiny 2. I'll find out here with you when he gets on. We'll go raid him and see what he's playing. I kind of hope he plays Destiny 2 because he's an awesome Destiny 2 player. But sometimes he plays Salt and Sanctuary, I think, is one of the games he plays. He plays a bunch of things, and he's just good at it. He's just good at it. Yeah, that's what I said. Now here's another quick question while we're here. Break that pane. What I want to test is, can I place a pane on a slab? Because I don't remember. I can place a pane on a slab, so that's good. I just wasn't sure. Because I haven't built one of these roads in... Well, it's been over a year, I think. Oh no, I'm going to lose some of the netherrack. It's going to fall into the water. I can do this from here. Use these slabs. Again, this is just for testing purposes. This is not... Okay, say the vote was for nether bricks, and I like the nether bricks, so I'm going to do nether bricks, but this is just for testing purposes. Didn't mean to do that. Oh well.
Those aren't the nether bricks.
This is granite.
Yeah. I thought you were putting nether bricks on.
This is just for testing, because I want to test to see that the 3-wide road will work the way I want it to. Once I have that figured out, then I'll make more nether bricks, because I'll need a ton of nether bricks to line the road. And so this is a proof of concept, so to speak. I think I've done this before in a 1.14 world.
That did it for me. I didn't know.
So, what was the question?
Duncan said I didn't put the energy drink in the fridge when I was done.
I thought I did on the top shelf.
You put in a new one?
Oh no, I didn't put a new one in. There wasn't a cold one in there, and I didn't even think to go get one.
Oh, there wasn't a cold one in there?
No, I'm sorry.
Oh,
I mean, I should have put one in there anyway.
there
Just-
should have been a cold one in there. That's
So almost done putting out the glass. I ran out of glass. We'll throw a few blue in here. Oh, you can see how the blue looks too, for that matter. Oh, it looks really cool. I mean, this is the first time I've seen the blue pane with the shaders turned on. It looks really cool, doesn't it? I like it. Okay, so let's run over here and get the boat out. See if now if you run into the side, you're going to run into the side. That's all there is to it. But if you can aim fairly straight, I'm thinking at this point that you can get some speed up. Yeah, let's put a torch down. So you see, once I start hitting the side, it slows down. When I'm not hitting the side, it's pretty fast.
It's still faster than it was.
So if you can avoid hitting the sides at all, it should be pretty fast. But even when you hit the sides a little bit, it goes faster. I could make it one more row wider. That's not going to be productive. I think I'm going to leave that three wide for now. Waiting to see Ducky Poo pop up, and we're going to raid him.
You won't see me for probably a full minute or so.
He's still getting set up. And what else can I do for a moment? So I like that. And so we're going to... Oh, I'll go over here and start... I don't know how much netherrack I have with me, but whatever I have, I'll start baking it. Baking netherrack. There's a little bit. I'll take it. More netherrack. Okay.
You still have 6 viewers, so if they all go over with you, then it'll.
All right, let's get let's bake netherrack in the bake the netherrack in the crafting table. Yeah, that'll work. No, that won't work at all. Festival of the Lost ends soon, so be sure to enter the haunted forest with your cipher decoders. Thanks for everyone that's been here today. I will be doing TikTok this evening. It's to be a talking head TikTok, just to get to see my pretty face talking about something. Today's Tuesday, so it should be jokes. I will be coming on at 5 p.m. Pacific time, 6 p.m. Mountain time, 7 p.m. Central time, 8 p.m. Eastern time. That's midnight Universal time coordinated, or about 1 p.m. for much of Europe. I got to figure out what time that is going to be in Ireland, UK. Soggy Beans, I've been playing Minecraft for about 10 or 11 years. I started playing when I saw an announcement on CNET about this beta game, and I started playing it. And